What's up, everybody? My name is Brett, and I recently started a daily fantasy betting page called Fantasy Gains. And today I'm going to promote one of the apps that I use and some of the promotions they have going on for MLB opening day. So the app is called BETR, BETR. And basically, with this one, they're offering Frember Valdez to get over one pitching out, which is basically a lock. The guy is projected to get 15 pitching out, so all he has to do is get one. What we call this is a free square. So this is on Better. They do a lot of free squares on different apps as well. Underdog being the other one that has a free square for opening day. Both of these are valid until 4:10 p.m. on Thursday, March 28th. I know this video is getting out late. So hopefully if you see this, you can get on the app and lock it in. And if you don't have either app yet, I would appreciate you checking the link in my bio. It basically has a link to go to the app, sign up, use me as the referral guy. And then basically with that too, you're going to get a deposit match. So with Better, if you deposit $500 into the app, up to $500, you can do as low as 10. What they're going to do is match that deposit. So like what I did when I first started was I put $500 into the app, and then Better gave me another $500 in Better bucks. And so basically they almost essentially doubled my money that I can play with. And then by giving you the deposit match, it's the best way to be profitable on these apps because I mean, you're basically, you can be wrong half the time and still end up winning your money back because you have twice as much money to play with. So that's basically what I did. And I'm going to tell you as well what I did. So usually with these free promo squares, I'll do over on the promo, and then I'll do over on some random person and then under. So I'm basically guaranteeing one of those plays hits. With Better on this one, I can only use $10. So basically I can turn $10 into $15 guaranteed, which is an easy way to kind of build up your bankroll. But for me, I'm a huge UFC fan, and I like I've noticed that if I predict fight time, a lot of times you can really predict what's easy on fight time. That didn't make any sense. Okay, so basically what I did, who did I pair? I did Valdez. I basically did two. I did $5 on Valdez mixed with Aaron Blanchfield to get over 2.5 takedowns. This is going to be a 5-round main event. And really the only way I don't see Blanchfield getting those takedowns is if she somehow gets a submission in the first round off the first takedown. So I'm gonna hope that Blanchfield doesn't get an early finish and or doesn't get knocked out. I don't think she'll get knocked out. Yeah, how do you call her name? Mana Farrow just went to a decision with Rose Namajunas and barely won. Yeah, Blanchfield getting an early sub is the only way I don't see her getting 3 takedowns in this fight for 5 rounds. So I'm going the over on that. I feel pretty confident. And the other one I'm doing is fight time, like I said. So Luke versus Buckley. There's a chance that they go at it early in the first round and one of them gets caught, but I think both these guys are tough as hell and hard to finish. So I really don't see this ending before 10.5 fight time. I think this could go a decision. And if anything, I have another pick where Buckley could get a knockout. So it's sort of a hedge. But this is me taking advantage of another promo that they're doing where basically you have to pick 4 boosted picks. And this one lasts until March 31st. So there's a little more time on this one to make a decision. But basically you need just to pick 4 boosted picks from any sport that's on the board. And boosted picks, it increases the payout. However, they're harder to hit. And I know the most about the UFC, so I'm gonna look. I found some good boosted picks on the UFC, and that's what I'm taking. So basically, what I chose is Blanchfield to get a submission, Njokuani to go the distance, Buckley to get a knockout, and Silva to go the distance. Essentially, I mean, there could be. This is Jesus, man. It's 14.5 fight time. Um, so I think, I mean, all these could fail. Any one of these could fail. I mean, the Blanchfield fight could go the distance, no sub. And Jukwani, I mean, he could knock out Reese McKee earlier than 3 rounds. But I mean, I also think neither one of them are killers. So there's a good chance it goes a decision. They could both be good at defending from each other. And then Joaquin Buckley, Vicente Luque has been a little sus in his last couple fights. So there is a chance Buckley could chin him. The dude's got power and does get knockouts here and there. So with any luck, especially that Buckley fight, it's going to end in a Buckley KO in the third round because then I'll hit two of my bets. And then the same thing with Silva versus Weidman. Really, I mean, Silva could chin Weidman early. Weidman could actually end up getting a sub. I think both of those are two methods that I see this not going the distance. But I do think they're both tough as hell too. And Weidman's an old man and could get finished quick. Or yeah, that one's. I mean, all these honestly scare me a little bit. But what I did basically is I threw $5 down to win $500, and I only did it because of the promotion they're offering. Where if I miss the bet, they just give me the money back in better bucks. So it's almost better bucks aren't as good as playthrough withdrawable cash, but it's worth a shot. So they're going to refund me my $5 if I miss, and if I hit, I just made $500, which is insane. So, and then the last app I'm going to promote is basically Underdog, and for this one, the 4-10 game, they basically have Mookie Betts to get one at bat, I think is what it says. So I'm just going to pair this with the Buckley fight time. So in this Underdog, I'm pretty sure it's at 9.5 minutes, which is better than better. And once again, I took the over. So I'm pairing the $10 on that promo with Mookie Betts, which is a lock to get one bat at bat. And then with the Luque, I'm just going to hope the Luque Buckley fight goes over. And yeah, hopefully I can get my money back. If you're watching this, maybe tail them, let me know. Definitely, if you don't have better yet or you don't have Underdog, use my promo codes. You'll get a deposit match on both. Better deposit up to $500, 10 to 500. They'll match whatever you put in there. And then as well as Underdog, deposit $10 to $100 and they'll match that. So that's what I recommend is you just deposit the max amount, especially on the $100 apps like Underdog. Do deposit 100, get a free 100. And then on Better, 500 is a little much, a lot. However, if you do use my promo code, I have a hidden secret trick that I don't want to publish just yet. But if you comment, I can definitely give you some more information or help you because I want to make people win money on these apps. I don't want people to lose money on these apps. And I've found a secret trick to basically guarantee that every single human being that uses these apps makes money, and it's related to the deposit bonus. So it's pretty much a guarantee for every human being that you can make money off these apps, just maximizing the deposit bonus and my special trick. So appreciate it. This is my first video. Kind of just threw this shit together. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I can get better content out there soon. Also, I do have some content already on my TikTok and Instagram, fantasy_gains. So go check it out and let me know your thoughts. All right, appreciate it.